Hari Om Namaskar. Hey Janardhana. Once again, I am continuing because you are writing so many things, comments to my videos. So I am also proceeding with this Pitru topic is going on. Saujanya Aya Chitula. I'm sorry. Saujanya Aya Chitula. Excuse me for my whatever pronunciation. I'm not good at all this. Okay. Hari Om Guruji, Pranam. Thank you so much for the wonderful insights about Pitrus and Jiva Pitrus. Insiders influencing our thoughts, ideas, actions and inactions. I feel we are just dummy executing the ideas, thoughts of our Pitrus, and your discourses are also educating our Pitrus through our listening. Guruji, is it that our resolution and clarity of mind which comes as a blessing from our Pitrus, Jiva Pitrus, our masters and Janardhana ultimately helps in the elevation of our soul's purpose as the execution of the thoughts and ideas happens through us as we are the representatives of our Pitrus when it comes to our children. And one day we too will have to go back to join the Pitrus, in which case we might influence the ideas, thoughts of our next generation. Then is it conscious shunning of doership, which helps us to contribute positively to our next generation. Saujanya, this is very beautiful. I like it. Because exactly you have said what happens. But the only one thing is, it is addition to all the ideas which are already there. It is an addition to all the perceptions, all the thinking, all the morals, immorals, everything. Addition to all those things. With every generation there is an upgrade. You upgrade yourself. The soul gets upgraded. But unfortunately, that is not enough. It is not enough. So it goes on and on and on and on. Is it going to end today, tomorrow? No. There is no end to this. Okay, at least humanly we cannot calculate, we cannot see an end. Probably cosmically there may be an end. And every end will be a beginning also. Okay. It's not that after destructing the house you leave it blank. You once again construct something new. The existing house you will keep repairing it. After one stage, after it has served the purpose, 40 years, 50 years, 2-3 generations have seen, you will demolish the house and bring something new there. Maybe a flat where many people will be there, many families will be there. Okay. Yes, everything. Once again you become that and you join the group and you start influencing once again the kids. We have no choice. It looks as though there is a choice. Even the choice is choiceless. Because I have a choice, I am choosing this. No, because I don't have a choice, I am choosing this. Every action of yours, because choice means a little bit of ego also comes. Because I will pick up what I want, okay, which will improve my present position externally, not internally. So my way of looking at things is going to be purely materialistic, purely only about this particular world, worldly pleasures, worldly living, and nothing beyond that. There is not going to be any elevation of the soul. But when you think it is choiceless and you are doing it, even when you are a leader, you have to promote somebody, you are promoting somebody, the other person feels for it. When the other person feels for it, you call him and you say that, yes, I know very well why you are feeling for it, because you also aspired for it. Probably I should not sit in the judgment seat, but my job is to judge. So I had to judge. When I judged, I found that the other person was slightly better than you. The difference was not much, but the difference was minuscule, but still, that minuscule difference ultimately contributed to his promotion or increase in salary, whatever it is. So don't worry. You can also upgrade yourself. You are quite capable, and next time I'm sure you are going to get it. You encourage him. But you say that not out of choice I have done it. I don't have a choice. I should follow this because I don't have a choice. I am following this because I have a choice. Then there is a problem. Okay. When everything is Bhagavan, he is the doer. He is the doer, but my things will get done. Definitely, because he is the doer and he knows what to avoid, when to avoid, how to avoid, how much to avoid. That is why he is making me to do this work, and that work will be done perfectly, correctly, because I am not doing the work. It is Bhagavan, it is my forefathers, it is my ancestry. He is directing me through them. Janardana is directing me through them to perform this act, and this act, since it is being performed by the Bhagavan himself, will be perfect to the core, or picture perfect. So, see, once there was a monk. He is a very big sculptor. He will sculpt things. He had that grace. He was sculpting, and his Shishya was seeing how he was sculpting. Finally, a very beautiful Bhagavan, he has created Janardana. He created Janardana. You see Janardana in our Narasimhavadi temple, how beautiful he is. See the Mahapitru Narayana, the youngster, with the beautiful Prayoga Chakra, and the elderly Bhoga Janardana lying down. How beautiful the work is. Somebody in Alagata by name Chiranjeevi. Lord entered him. That's all, he did it. He did not do. Lord himself got it done. That is why it is so beautiful. Picture perfect. The way it has to come, it has come. In Prayoga Narasimha, he has done. Okay. Because Bhagavan enters at that egoless moment. When you do not have ego, he enters that in that egoless moment and gets it done. It's not your work. You are not the doer, you can never be capable of doing. Even when it is a war, even when it is a battle, even when it is a compromise, everywhere the Bhagavan comes and he does. It looks, the Maya, illusion, it looks as though we are performing it. And we claim credit for it. The credit goes to him. The credit goes to Ancestry. So definitely what you say, I agree with you. Yes, we do contribute to the next generation. In a way, when you look at it, it also enshrines non-doership. Girija Kari is asking, she is a very nice female from US. She writes, Pranams Guruji, do Jiva Pitru and other Pitrus accept sincere prayers offered on behalf of family members who may not understand significance of Pitrus or not fortunate enough to have a Guru's guidance? Must the prayers come directly from the individual or we can intercede? How can we help loved ones who may be suffering due to lack of Pitru grace. Thank you for always guiding us and putting us on the right path. Love you, Guruji. Thanks, Guruji. Whenever I go to her home, I should tell about this female in US, Virginia, Richmond. She makes very nice things. She'll make some dish in brinjal, some dishes with capsicum. Very, very excellent, very tasty. With all that, she will do it. Just I wanted to share. Okay. Yes, do Jiva Pitru and other Pitrus sincere prayers on behalf of the family members who may not understand. Please remember, this is all connected to karma. If they are not able to understand, or you are able to understand, that is also because of karma. Your previous balance, this, that. Of course, a master, a prayogi, a guru can definitely pray for all of them. Can you do it or not? Of course, you can make some normal prayers. Actually, after 12 years of age, one should pray for themselves. Your eating will not help to satiate their hunger. For their hunger, they have to eat. If they do not know how to eat, then you cannot thrust it into the mouth. They should be taught how to eat. Okay. They should be taught as to how to eat. They have to be taught. Okay. All along they were not knowing. Okay, it's a question of faith. When a person doesn't have faith, it doesn't work. That faith is connected with your past, depending on all your Sanchita Karma. Many people will say, I have faith, I have faith, I have faith. Okay. If you have faith, just totally you have to surrender to the Bhagavan and accept whatever happens as the will of Bhagavan. Can you do it? No. Our faith has got something else. We have a prayer, we want to achieve something, and in order to achieve that, we pray, and suppose it clicks, then our faith is strengthened. When Bhagavan grants something, then our faith has been answered. When Bhagavan doesn't grant something, then our faith has not been answered. This is our understanding of the word faith. But faith is accepting the will of Bhagavan as the final thing, without grumbling, wholeheartedly, whether it affects you, whether it gives you some benefits, still you love Bhagavan for what he is, or what he has given to you, or what you have been blessed with. That is faith. How to inject it? Is there any possibility to inject faith into a person? Is it something like, you give an antibiotic injection or a vitamin injection? It's not like that. It is connected with the past. If somebody doesn't have faith in certain things, it means that they are not carved for all these things. Bhagavan is telling them something else. Why you should think that this is the only way? Probably for them there may be some other way. Is it that? I am saying because I belong to that, I have faith in that, my masters have told that, and I tell you that if you feel like, please follow it. That's all. I am not compelling anybody. I have not come here to do nirdharanam of any philosophy or any subject or any school of thought. I just say this is my school, accept it or don't accept it, no problem. Whether you accept or you don't accept, it doesn't matter for me. I am a prayogi, I have come here to do my job. I have not come here to give you knowledge. Please remember, I don't have time for it. Okay. Incidentally, some questions are asked, something you put on Facebook, I am also replying, these are all my views. I know very well many things you cannot follow. So I go to my laboratory, I pray to Lord, He wants something, grant it. He may grant, He may not grant. Because there are lots of people who have got better things where they tell you that yes, do like this, you will get it. Do like this, you will get it. Because today even slokas have got Palashruti. Without Palashruti, we won't read the sloka. How many of you read Vishnu Sahasranamam just like that? Okay. Do you stop with Vanavali Hadisharji? No. Iti idam kirtani yacha. You understand? Palashruti should be there. What is the Palan? By reading it. We won't read it for reading's sake. We praise the Lord by Rudram, Namakam we will say. But along with it, Chamakam also we will say, give. Of course, it is in Vedas. So Vedas did not say that you should not ask. They will say, live a very austerious life, austerity, this, that. Yes, many people are saying, many big people are there, I am not commenting on them. That is their school, they are saying. They are supposed to say that. Whatever is their school, whatever their masters have said, they are supposed to say that. Our masters, our school is like that is why I am saying like this. So no one school is bigger, no one school is small. We respect all the schools. For those are different thoughts, different ideas, different perceptions. Lord is unique. He created so many unique things. So He didn't want to copy. There is no question of cut, copy, paste. It is only that there are so many things for the welfare. Different things, so that some may be appealing, etc. So many things are there. You may like something, somebody may like something, somebody may like. So Lord kept many options, but choiceless. What you go into, how much you go into, is Bhagavan's will. So that being the case, now, yes, you can pray, there is nothing wrong. Praying for others, there is nothing wrong. But ultimately, unless with faith, they pray. That's why, where in all such cases, we come to the Master, we come to the Prayogi. We tell him, this is what is there, so and so is there in my family, who doesn't believe in all this. But still, some Shradham is there. Kindly help me out. I feel Shradham should be done for that gentleman. Okay. Now the Prayogi takes that responsibility. There is a responsibility which comes out of it. Prayer is not just like that. There will be certain responsibilities which you must be prepared to take on behalf of that person that you may not be able to do. So the Prayogi comes to bear that brunt. No problem. What is there? We are last bus. We don't have aspirations, like going and sitting there forever. Coming back to the story. So he was beautifully, the monk was sculpting. A very beautiful Bhagavan came. He was stunned. The disciple had gone out for some time, he came back, he saw. Master, how you were able to do such a beautiful Bhagavan? Such a beautiful sculpt. We have never seen anything like this. You have so uniquely sculpted it. How you were able to do it? The Master said, see, please remember, he was already hiding inside. I was given an opportunity just to remove certain unwanted bits and pieces of stone. here and there, and he appeared. See the master. See how much of vinayam he has, that humility, humbleness. Though he is sculpted, though Bhagavan gave him the idea, his ancestry gave him the idea, Bhagavan Janardana passed it on through the ancestry to him. That idea was given. And he sculpted. He did not claim. He said, Bhagavan is already there inside. He was hiding. He just gave me a little bit idea to remove some unwanted pieces and he appeared. Okay, thank you very much. Girija, nice. Then we have Harish Balasubramaniam saying, Namaste Guruji, appreciate this discourse very much. Lots of answers to many accumulated thoughts and questions. Prayers to absorb these lessons, apply them very good, etc. God bless you. You must be able to get through whatever you have asked for. You must be able to implement those ideas since you feel they are worthy enough. Now next there is a question from Akshay Vadadi. Hari Om Guruji, very happy to listen to your holiness, know about Pitrus and Jiva Pitru and thoughts, desires are being planted into our system. I wonder about Bhagavan's coding the cosmos. And the code executed by him is just flawless and perfect. Humble pranams Guruji, Jai Jai Shri Janardana. Coding. Because nowadays coding. Now AI tools coding. So many things they say, we don't know, we can't understand. Because we are all very laymen. Today, in fact, I read some article. I do not know how far it is true. I happened to see some news there when something appeared. I just went through it. Scientists feel that if you keep on doing artificial intelligence, your brain will become dull. Yeah, we see that. So many things. Once something came, we are not able to manage it. For example, COVID came. We started work from home. Now when they are calling from office, we are not able to go back to office. You see, many people, because it's, when you work from home, it's more convenient. You can take care of the work also. You can take care of the home also. You felt so convenient it was. Having got used to that convenience today, to go back to office is difficult. Go back to office is difficult. Now they are thinking, hey, space is being wasted and these fellows sitting at home, they are doing many work. So they have to come back to office. They are working for other companies also, moonlighting this, that, they say so many things. Now they want to utilize you in the office because already they have leased out space unnecessarily. They cannot cancel the lease for 25 years, 50 years. So you have to come to the spot. So many. So hybrid model. Now you come for 3 days, 2 days you come to office, 3 days you sit at home, or 3 days come to office, sit at home for 2 days. They give you everything. So most of us sat at home. We started ordering food. Because during pandemic we could not go out. So that became a practice. Then now there are so many companies serving you food at home. You can ask, you can just order, they will bring 10 minutes. You eat at home, you sit at home, no exercise. Obesity has become a big problem. Previously, at least you will go to office. Okay. At least you will go to a restaurant. Every day, even at home you don't cook. You will take somewhere outside. Some walking will be there. Some fresh food you are taking. When it comes through all these agencies, it is not fresh. It is already cooked. Okay, 5 minutes mein aata, 10 minutes mein aata, it is very good. Okay, they put so many things inside the bag. So many things. We do not know. Okay. He will be supplying in your area to 4 or 5 people. Your thing will be the last. Then they will supply, then go back, whether they are cleaning that bag, all that you know. You do not know. Do you know? You do not know. Having got used to convenience, we have become unhealthy also in one way. The more the convenience, the more the freedom. You should have been active otherwise also, at least okay. You are doing yoga, fine, good. Of course, some people might have done. You are going to a gym, good, okay. Some people might have gone for walking, okay. But majority did not do all that. Maybe some here and there, that too may not be, consistency may not be there. You may go for 5 days, 10 days, 20 days. Then something will come, you will stop it. Then that something will become the habit, than this. Having good habits is always alright. But having something like this, then tension, working, office, stress. See all this. You get married. I normally tell people who get married, because nowadays marriage is maybe plus 30 plus, nobody is going to marry in 20, 25 and all. No, but I don't care also. Okay. Because everybody wants to get settled this, that. I normally say, when you get married, please have the first child as early as possible. Go ahead with whatever has to be done. Second child, you space it. No, first child, somebody told me, no, Guruji, when my son or daughter comes, I should have a house, I should have a car, everything, I should provide everything, fine. He postponed it by 5 years. Now it is 12 years. They are not able to get. Okay, something IUA, they tried all that, nothing is working out. Okay, take a compromise, take a child. After all, your child is already born. In our country, there are a lot of orphans. Today, the system is also very good. They have streamlined. Okay, there is child and welfare department, family welfare department is there. You have to apply, they will guide you to something, then legal process, they will check your child's health, everything. You will get a good kid, some born kid or something like that if you go early in your age. You are yourself 50, you won't get a born kid. Already you are 50, so you will get only a grown-up kid. But when the kid is born and when it is new, it has lost its mother, it doesn't have a family, at that stage you can bring it up. It is as good as your own kid. What is your problem? And something is not coming through. Why go on breaking your head for that? Okay. Your planning is very big. Life is choiceless. That one has to basically accept. Choiceless. It was choiceless, that is why you didn't go for the first kid. That is also that. Though I advised you at that point of time, your mind did not accept it. Because I advised from the heart. You are looking at from the mind. Always purchasing a home or a house, or it's not a house, it has to be purchased, then it has to be converted into home. That was not appealing to you that day, because practically it is probably you thought it is not workable. That is karma. So, yes, coding. Everything large coding who? Yes, Akshay, I agree with you. Next we go to Vijaya Lakshmi Ramanujam. She has a peculiar question. Namaskaram Guruji, if everything is Janardana, then what is the divine purpose and reason behind creation, sustenance and destruction? Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Vadanti. There was a movie in Tamil. I think it would have come in Telugu and all other languages. Saraswati Sabadam Bhutli. In that one song will come. Kalviya Selvama Virama Annaya Tandaya Deivama Ondrillamal Matrundru Uruvahuma You have to upgrade yourself, dear. Next, Shravanti M. Konduri. Thank you, Guruji, for educating us on Jiva Pitrus, praying for clarity, confidence, to benefit for greater good with faith and surrender. Only your grace, Guruji. I feel everyone has the good in them, but the conflict within or external force makes them confused and take action. Guruji, are Gotrams the way Pitrus differentiate to take care? Yes. Because every Pitru, every clan has got the Gotra Rishis. The Gotra Rishis, in Prayoga Shastra, we feel that they act in tandem with Jiva Pitru. That is why we say Saha Gotram should not be there. Same Gotram, they will say. And even DNA wise, they will say, no, same brother sister marriage should not be there. Like that, they have something, I do not know. If you ask some big people, they will say, who have done research, no, this will result in, no, the kid will not be, kid will be like this, kid will be like that. They have. And because they have seen science, they have seen proof. That is said here also. Only thing, religion is from the heart. Science is more from the mind. So what you say, yes, that is there. Gotra Rishis are there. That is another big subject. Someday I should have time to talk to you on that also. One thing please keep in mind. Ultimately it is Bhagavan. He is the doer. Keep this in mind. You are not the doer. You cannot do anything. That's the truth. Pray to your ancestry. You may belong to any religion, any caste, any creed. Definitely you believe in ancestry. Don't you believe your father, mother, forefathers? They are inside the blood. They are there always. Pray to them. They are there in the form of whatever Bhagavan you may be praying to. Pray to them. They will take care of you. They will take care of generations. There is no necessity to worry. Have that ultimate faith. They are for larger good and higher goodness. Work for the highest cause, good. Suppose your plate is full with many things. How can you work for a higher cause? Okay. Fine, we will take it like this. Bhagavan today has allotted you all this. Probably that is the higher cause. Your children is the higher cause. You are working for something else is the higher cause. You are being a good husband or a good wife is the higher cause. You are being a good daughter-in-law or mother-in-law is the higher cause. Or being a daughter or a mother is the higher cause. Keep that. Be satisfied with that. That itself is service. Some person I know, she has turned 60. Yes, she wants to do service. That is there because her mind is always there. Though she was somewhere America, that is very strongly there in her mind. She wants to do, that is there, that impulsive feeling is there that I should get out of certain things and I want to do service. But how Bhagavan arranged for her? A good family he arranged. Nice, good husband, very good in-laws. Okay. Very good children, very understanding. And she was doing, because she was a doctor, she is doing that also. She is doing all that. She doesn't consider this as higher service. She wants to do something more higher in the sense. After settling all this, she wants to do. Still, not everything is settled. Yes. Her son's marriage is almost done and her daughter has to be still married. She is there. All along, she has been working for the family in a big way, and that she, though her mind says something else is the higher cause, her heart was more towards all this. So when she did anything, she did it very perfectly, picture perfect. Whether when it is husband or when it is children or when it is in-laws or when it is the hospital where she was a doctor, she was very picture perfect, very good. But she wants to migrate, come back here and do service. That is there in one corner of the mind. When you have many priorities, which you have been already doing, still that priority is not over. Because that priority is not over, that is there in the mind. That is there in the heart also. Because she does it very sincerely. There is no doubt about it. Now suddenly, to come out of it and do service, not possible. Because in-laws are aged. She doesn't belong to the nuclear family. Nowadays, kids will say, nowadays starting itself, before marriage itself, whether your mother and father will be there with you. If the boy says, yes, they will be with me, that's all, he is disqualified. Today that is how the kids are. They are looking more at themselves. They are not looking at the extended family. They may need her. When the kid comes, then they may need for 6 months, this, that, or 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Because the kid is growing. Do selfishly, not otherwise. Because instead of some ayah taking over or some nurse taking care, better the closest, they will take care. After all, grandparents will be more attached to grandkids than to their own children. That is nature's law. So still that is not over. And they are aged. And they are also going to migrate here. Naturally, when you wanted to come here, they will also like to come here because they can't stay there without you. They have been dependent on you all these years. Yeah, natural. You can't blame them. Now, after you are coming here, suppose they suddenly one day you are staying somewhere, they are staying somewhere. One day they call you. They just say, you are doing some service here. They say, hey, my health is not alright, please come and take care of me. You have to leave all that and go there. Service means everything is service. The way you look at it. So higher cause, higher good means which is higher cause for you? Probably for you higher cause is family. Okay. For people like a Prayogi, probably higher cause is something else more. I might have told, sometimes you can do service like that. But to run at my speed, with Bhagavan's blessings, it may probably disrupt what is already going on. Disrupting something halfway, having some mind there also, having some heart here also, service is not workable. But anything is service. That's what Krishna says, Tatviti pranibadena pariprashtena sevaya upadekshayanti te jnanam jnaninaha tattvadarshanaha. It's simply you can, as a very normal householder, taking care of a guest or taking care of your people, serving them to the maximum extent itself is that service. It's that kind of a service it is. Okay. That itself will give you that jnaninaha tattvadarshanaha. The great wise people who had atma darshana of Bhagavan himself, they could visualize ultimately the universal consciousness and that universal power from which everything has emanated. That tattva darshana you will have by doing this normal work itself. Krishna says, who else can guide us? Bhagavan himself says that. So don't worry. Even when you come here, you do, yes, it is ordained by your Pitrus, by your forefathers, by your ancestry, by going away from your ancestry, you cannot do anything. The guidance comes from there. This is what I mean. So, when you have various things, attend on that. Be sincere to it. Be honest to it. Be dedicated to it. And do it in a big way. That's all. Thank you very much. See you some other day. Bye.